So there's been a lot of news about Quinn Hughes swirling around that he will probably get traded out of Vancouver. With the NHL trade deadline just being a few months away, there are a lot of people on the trade bait board, and the biggest player on that board obviously being Quinn Hughes. They currently sit dead last in the league with 25 points, so I can imagine they will be very busy on trade deadline day or even before that. They have also placed Elias Pettersson and Kiefer Sherwood on the trade bait board, so yeah, they're definitely going to be doing a lot of selling. So Quinn Hughes has expressed interest in playing with his brothers Jack and Luke, who play for the New Jersey Devils. So they are on the top of the list of his potential trade destinations. I think for him to go to New Jersey, they should definitely include Nico Hischier in a potential trade because, as we know, Vancouver's center depth has been struggling this season. And with Elias Pettersson on the trade bait board and him possibly getting traded out of Vancouver, I think a trade like this would make a lot of sense. Quinn is you get to play with his brothers, and Vancouver gets their number one center. So, in my opinion, it's a win-win. Another team that I heard could be interested in Quinn Hughes is the Washington Capitals. I mean, yeah, they probably could trade him. I know that Elliot Friedman talked about Alex Ovechkin, how long he's gonna play, but I mean, Washington's left side is like pretty good, but I mean, definitely be better if you had a guy like Quinn Hughes. But the question is what would Washington give up to acquire him? Two other teams that I heard could be interested in Quinn Hughes are my Carolina Hurricanes and the Detroit Red Wings. When I heard that the Detroit Red Wings might be interested, I immediately think of the 2018 draft when the Detroit Red Wings had the sixth overall pick. They could have taken Quinn Hughes, but instead they go and take Philip Zadina. I think Quinn Hughes would be a pretty good fit in Detroit, especially if you pair him with Moritz Seider. And also, he played with the University of Michigan, so there's a connection there. Now, if Carolina got him, I would be so happy because you guys know that Carolina is my favorite team. But the question is, what would we give up to get him? So, yeah, those are some of the teams that Quinn Hughes could get traded to. But it'll be very interesting to see what happens, especially as we near trade deadline day. But I will say, for Vancouver to lose a guy like Quinn Hughes would definitely be devastating for them. Quinn Hughes is arguably the best defenseman in Canucks history, and you can't replace a guy like that. But, if a guy doesn't want to play for your team, he wants to go play somewhere else, there isn't really much you can do.